This is my own Only Up, Impossible Only Up, Chapter 1. But I'm doing all the normal ways, and then I'm gonna do all shortcuts. So let me end game, because I've been trying to record for the last 30 minutes. And if y'all want to try this map out, y'all have to add me. My username is GeeForever LGBTQ. I'll pull it up until the match actually ends. Okay. And so let me show you. First, you start off this way. First try. Then you do 1, 2, 3, stop sprinting. The tires. Now you jump on to the Burger King. The burger place. Okay. You go on to these 3 things. And then you go to this gray house right here as the normal way. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. That's good. Whoa! Anyways, you make it to the tree, the other tree, this car, then to the bush, then to this house. Then you don't need to mantle, you just have to jump off the edge, and it'll feel like you have to mantle. But try not to jump off. And now, what do you have to do? You have to jump onto the gates, mantle, and take a sharp left. Then you move on, and you go to these giant bushes. You go to this tree, then the 2 cars, blue house, then the tree again. Then you go, boom, to this second tire, mantle. Then you go up here, 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 here. Don't go here, 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 because that's the shortcut way. Now, yada, yada, yada. Do not sprint in this part. Right here, don't sprint at all. Look, I made it just fine. This is what happens if you sprint. You won't even get close. Now, come on. Now, you have to sprint for this part. Yep, I made it. And watch what happens if I don't sprint. Actually, never mind. It doesn't even matter. Now, you go, mantle, jump. And you have to jump on the edge. Don't jump from, like, way back here. You won't even get close. So, jump off the edge. Yep. Now, technically, there is no... Actually, yeah. Dude, jump onto here. Go to these 3 tires. And yes, you have to sprint. You move on. Sprint, and then stop. And then, Season 3. I honestly gotta work on this shortcut. Hold on. Matter of fact. Yep, gotta work on that. But I'll work on that next video. You have to work on this. Boom. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That shouldn't be too hard, but... Mantle, go to the top. Then you go right here. And we're in Season 3, by the way. Every time you see a trigger, that's the beginning of a new season. Now you go to the top, jump off the edge, and Season 4. It won't let me mantle when I'm not in the game, but when I am, you can mantle. Trust me. Now, you move on. Once you reach to the, wall, take a sharp right, I suggest. Now, I'm going to go a weird way. Now, technically, the normal way for this is awfully long, but you don't need to do this. But I am showing you all the normal ways, so take a sharp right. You jump on this rock. Mantle. Take a sharp right. Oh god. Okay. Jump onto this rock. Whoa. Then you just jump to the stairs. Whoa. Well, yeah, you make it to the stairs. Go to the top. Jump off there to that rock. Mantle. Sharp right. Me personally, jump off here. And then jump to this car. You go to all these cars. This part can be a little tricky, but I suggest jumping off the edge. Yep. You make it to the meteor. And sprint. Don't stop sprinting once you reach this edge. Trust me when I say that. Oh. But I made a mistake. You actually have to stop right about here. That was a mistake. That is how you get to Season 5. Then you climb up all the way to the top of this house so you could jump to these umbrellas. Shouldn't be too difficult. Now you can jump to the house. Perfect. Right here. All this is possible. Trust me. It's just impossible to beat. Close. Whoa. There may be glitching. You go to this, jump off, mantle, jump off again, jump to here. Now this part can be tricky too. Jump off the edge. Okay, if you make it to that second tire, you should be fine, but you do have to stop at a point. Here we are, Season 6. You make it to the meteor, or rock, whatever. Then you go all the way to here. You're gonna slide off, so I'm just warning you right now. So I seriously suggest landing on here. Oh no, I found an issue, but it's possible. Jump here. Oh, okay. You have to be really careful. You have to try not to slide off. But once you do manage to get there, jump onto this pipe. And then you should be just fine. Make it to the top of the house. Then you see small cubes. Small Kevin cubes. This part is not difficult at all. It's just there. Now this part can be tricky. This is slidable. You can slide off. So you gotta be careful on that one. So just careful. Jump. Mantle. piece of cake. But this part, you should start to worry. You might fall off on accident. Other than that, if you go the normal way, you should most likely be fine. Jump to there. Boom. Get in the house. Then, Season 7. Ta-da! Now, there's two options. You could jump off and mantle, or if you don't manage to jump off, you just fall. There's a tire right there waiting for you. But you do have to be careful on this one. Now, you can cheat, technically, and go the rest of the way with the baller, but I suggest stop using the baller once you reach to the ice chair. That is where you're supposed to stop. Oh boy. Mantle again. Whoa. Did you see that? Okay. Yeah, just doesn't matter. You jump off the edge to go to the here. Whoa, okay. Then, when you go to here, don't go off the edge. This is what happens. You just fall. So instead, jump off when you reach the purple pillows. The purple pillows is how you do this. And Season 8, here you are. Okay, it won't let me mantle again. But anyways. Yo, ignore this, because ignore that tire. It's a shortcut. Jump. That part may be tricky. That part may be tricky. But you can make it if you jump off perfectly on the edge. No, jump off. Yada yada. Yup. Okay. Now, the stairs is gonna be awfully weird. Jump. Okay. Then, technically, I suggest do not go on this. But watch what happens. Whoa. You go max height. And then you just go fall down like nothing happened. Now, I suggest be careful on this one. Try to avoid mantling. And if you do have to mantle, take a sharp left. And fall perfectly into this. Then Season 9. Ta-da! That part's easy. That's also easy. Now, this part I would watch out for. Boom. You have to jump on the edge, like, perfectly on the edge. Literally perfectly. And you have to mantle. Like, you literally have to spam your jump button to mantle right about here. But there's also a way we could... What is the point of this? Oh, yeah. What is the point of this? Oh, no. I may have found an issue. Nope, never mind. You got it. Okay, you have to walk all the way. Yeah, this is really far. All the way. Right about here. Jump off. Then you should land right about there. Then, me personally, I would go to the top of the building. Whoa, that gets me way high up. Now, once you reach the top of the building, there's the air vents waiting for you. And you have no choice but to use these tires. You have to mantle on the tires, and on the third one, stop sprinting. Look. Oh my goodness. Right about here, then stop sprinting. Right there. You should be fine. This part can be tricky in some situations, but generally, it's not that difficult. I made a little thing so you could jump on easier. You're on season 10! Ta-da! Jump. Okay, that part's tricky. Mantle. Right there. Then, go to these. These. Whoa. It's like the first object that's in season 1, 2, 3. You get it. Like, yeah. Now, cubes. That is a shortcut. But I believe actually no. That's like the regular way. Actually, that's my bad. Jump off. Okay, this part. Be careful. Jump off the edge. It's ridiculously hard. Mantle. Take a sharp right. Boom. You're safe. Oh man, that part's ridiculous. Everything should be fine. Jump. Jump off. Right here. This part's a little something. You have to land on a little chair. And if you do land on that chair, you reach the end. Oh man, that part can be ridiculous. Oh man. It's possible, I've done it before. Okay, why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Yep, right there. Then, sprint, jump. You've reached the portal. Okay, now, like, we're putting this to the test. And if I fall, I end the game. Don't worry, if you fall on the first tire, or the first 3 tires, it does not count. It does not count. Now, let's put this to the test. It'll be very difficult, and if I were to rate it out of 10, I'd rate it 9. And if I were to rate how the shortcuts were, 11. Get it? Dark humor. Dark humor, yep. Jump to the car. Here. Right here. To the house. Perfect. Yes, I may be slightly improvising, but that's also the normal way if you take a sharp left. I didn't fall all the way. I got a second chance. I hate this part myself. Oh no. No! Okay. It didn't work out, but I did get through more than half of the chapter, so it's good.